And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports. Coming to you live tonight from Beardstown High School, where the 15-9 Beardstown Tigers are playing host to the 6-15 Pittsfield Sockies. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Holt. Jack's alongside as well. Tim Hull manning the camera tonight here on Central Illinois Sports. We can catch the game live on YouTube. Just simply, as you have, search Central Illinois Sports, tell your friends, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. The Sockies coming off of a couple of losses at the end of last week. A loss to Brown County at home, and then a loss in overtime at the Cage-Quay Shootout, trying to turn those close games into victories as they head down the final stretch of the season, as this week and next week is it when it comes to regular season of high school boys basketball. And this Beardstown squad trying to do the same. Both teams will likely end up in the regional at Pittsfield. And, of course, the last time these two teams played was in the regional game here a year ago, where Beardstown came back from 25 points down in the fourth quarter to end the Sockies season. We'll talk more about the matchup on the pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you're with us tonight. Back with you after this.
LASIK correction surgery, hearing aids, hearing exams, and more at no charge. Call your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agency, Pat Vandevelde and Chris Dorsey of the BMP Insurance Agency of Winchester and Pittsfield at 217-742-9595. Not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. government or the federal Medicare program. The purpose of this communication is the solicitation of insurance. Respondents will be contacted by a Pekin Life Insurance Company agent.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is an international and local organization that provides support for our athletes and coaches in the area. Small groups called huddles meet regularly in our schools and communities to build strong relationships. Todd Sweatman is our area director for Western Illinois. Todd is a longtime educator and coach and also serves as the chaplain at McMurray College. Julie Ross, area rep, is working with Adams and Brown County schools to support coaches and athletes. Jack Hull, longtime radio broadcaster and sports official, is serving with Julie and Todd throughout the Western Illinois region. We need your support as boosters, first in prayer and also with your financial monthly support. You can help us strengthen the huddles in your schools. Contact us at westernilfca.org to find out more and get our contact information. Won't you join us in lifting Jesus Christ up in our schools, athletes, coaches, and communities? Go to westernilfca.org or email me at jhull@fca.org. Get involved in FCA for your youth today.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports from Beardstown High School. The Tigers' beautiful facility here. The Tigers team's had an up and down season, and one of their problems has been turnovers, but they play an aggressive style of defense as well, so they will turn teams over on a regular basis, and the Sockies will have to do a better job of handling the pressure, Jack, and we've seen at times this season that's really been a problem for Pittsfield.
Well, the strength factor for Beardstown is going to come into play tonight because you got a lot of guys that played football, played soccer, and they're very strong young men, been in the weight room, and when you're aggressive and they don't call the game real tight, and your guards that are not as strong or post players that are not as strong, they'll get penetration, which will cause your big guys to get in foul trouble too. One of the big things with Pittsfield is they need to watch those camp point guards and see how they cut people off and don't let them drive down the lanes, because that's been the bugaboo of the Sockies. On the other side, turning it over a lot of times on almost unforced turnovers. Got to make good decisions and be ready to play the game of basketball when you get on the court.
We saw Will Guthrie have a really good game shooting the ball against Brown County, and Will's become a little more of an outside presence here in the last couple of weeks, Jack, but They still need him to be able to go down to the paint and score a little closer to the rim.
Well, Brown County was a game that he made some really good outside shots. The problem was Pittsfield had all the height advantage you could ask for with him and Shaw, Petty, and others, and they never really took advantage of that much. And Coach Tom Have told us in the postgame show a lot of it was because the post guys were not working hard to get open. We did see a couple good penetration passes by Van Winkle. He's tried some that have been kind of difficult to work on this year, but I'll tell you what, Griffin made a couple really good passes, and the post guys got to be ready for that. And then on the defensive side, you can't pick up 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes of the game. I don't want you to just give up on defense, but you got to play good defense and be able to stay on the court.
The Saki squad had 24 points in the fourth quarter of their game against Notre Dame La Salette at the Cage Quay shootout, and part of that was a little bit of a youth movement Brad Tomhay went with Peyton Apps and Carter Klatt seeing some big minutes in the fourth quarter. And if you're Pittsfield, 6-15 on the season, you got to keep trying different things to try to get something to stick here as you head towards the postseason.
Don't have a ton of seniors on this team, and you got to look to the future, but you want to have respect for your seniors as long as they're earning their minutes to give them those minutes to play. But these JV kids have had some success as they did again tonight, and all of a sudden the coach starts looking and saying, okay, you give it a go and see how you can do. And not much different than Lou Gehrig. Once the guy gives you the opportunity, he may not give it back to you.
Time for a break here on Central Illinois Sports. The Sakis and the Tigers coming our way tonight. Back with you after this.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect. Geared Up is your local choice for custom apparel and awards. No matter the season, sport, or event, we've got the gear to make it a success. Ask us about our fundraising program, available to all schools, businesses, and community organizations. Check us out online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up, custom apparel, and awards.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com.
Welcome back to the broadcast on Central Illinois Sports, the Sakis and the Tigers. And Jack, we talked about the game the last time these two teams played. Kind of inconceivable, really, the comeback the Beardstown had in that contest. The Sakis nearly had a running clock in that game. And if you're Pittsfield and you were, several of these kids played in that game last year, you should still have a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth on that result, I would think.
Well, we saw Brown County do that against North Green and almost that big a comeback, but I have to admit, in a quarter, coming back from 25 down, you had to walk away if you were the Sakis going, I am real disappointed in myself. Coach Tom Hay was too, and you can't allow things like that to happen. On the other side, try to remember how you got up by 25 and try to duplicate that.
The Saki squad has struggled to shoot it throughout the season, and got to be more consistent on the outside for sure if you are Pittsfield. And they're still going to be without Kate Tomay, bar the night, as he's out with a shoulder injury.
Yeah, he was having trouble getting that arm up above his shoulder at all, so he's not going to be able to play tonight. But, shooters have to have confidence. And like Cooper Priest came out the other night and he shot a ball that wasn't close. You got to come right back out there and shoot it again. You got to know when you're letting go of the ball that it's got a chance to go in. That's why Will Guthrie's having some success. And at times when Jack Palmer gets his feet under him, that's why he has success. We've seen Jonathan Thomas shoot the ball a few times very well. Van Winkle made a couple I heard the other day at the Quincy Notre Dame shootout. And if you can shoot it to Pitt, you ought to be able to shoot most anywhere.
This is a facility, really quite a few people on hand for the game here tonight.
I asked one of the guys down below, because you guys are giving me a hard time about size of gyms, 2,400 is the capacity easily, and boy, wouldn't you like to see this thing full for a postseason game, and there's no reason that there's not some more sectionals and stuff going on in this gym. I know they've had them at different times, but it's a great facility, and it needs to be used even more.
Let's take a break here. We'll have more for you as the Sockies and the Tigers going to head-to-head tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
Great Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Cascom, we're proud to provide the communications services you need to get the most from today's technology. Our people make it happen. We're part of your community, and we take pride in delivering excellent customer service. If you ever have a question, give us a call. We're here to help. Cascom, connecting our community.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports. The two teams just finishing up their warm-ups. We're about a minute and a half away from the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups for tonight's contest between the Sockies and the Beardstown Tigers. For Pittsfield, as we talked about, got to be able to handle the pressure the Beardstown's going to put on them. And if they're able to do that and get the ball into the half court, I think they can be just fine in this contest. Also going to have to really work against Beardstown's quickness. And Gann was a kid who had a big game against the Sockies last year. Sockies will have to do a better job playing defensively against him. And if you're Beardstown, this is a game that could help you in the regional seedings. And so, obviously, as you're coming down to this, I would say those probably get placed maybe tomorrow even. So definitely every game from this point on is very, very big. They're going to have the Star Spangled Banner. A timeout here. When we come back, starting lineups play-by-play as the Sockies and the Tigers go head-to-head here.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Press Yours on You is celebrating 13 years as your source for school spirit wear. They can personalize varsity jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, duffel bags, flags, and more. Show your school pride with a bumper sticker or window decal from Press Yours on You. Visit their online store at www.pressyoursonyou.com or visit them on Facebook. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Call 593-6031. At Country Financial, we know everyone's situation is unique, and we believe that even the biggest goals start with simple steps. So when it comes to protecting the things you love and planning for the future, don't get overwhelmed. Get started today with John Hibbert, your Country Financial agent in Camp Point, Illinois. That's John Hibbert, your Country Financial agent. Call 217-593-6819. John Hibbert, Country Financial, 217-593-6819.
What is Tiger reading night here at the gym? So they're introducing some of the youngsters here before they have the national anthem, and some of them were very energetic coming into the gym here tonight. Yep, he was my favorite for sure. And at this time, they'll have the national anthem, and we'll have action for you right after this.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
When you or your family are feeling under the weather, you can count on Illini Express in Pittsfield. Illini Express is a walk-in clinic located on the south side of the Pittsfield Square and is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. $75 is the charge and can be billed to your insurance. Children must be at least 18 months old. Illini Express opens 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and on major holidays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Illini Express, a partner of Illini Community Hospital in Pittsfield.
Really just a fantastic job by the Beardstown High School band with the national anthem here. And glad to see them on hand, and really a nice crowd on hand for tonight's contest between the Sockies and the Tigers. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Pittsfield, they're 6-15 on the year. Brad Tomei, their head coach, assisted by Todd Plattner, Brad Wassel, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Coffin. And their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, a 5'10" and senior, Jonathan Thomas. At another guard is the 6'2" junior Cooper Priest. And at the third guard is the 5'10" senior Jack Palmer. At a forward, a 6'2" senior Isaac Shaw. And at the other four, the 6'6" junior Will Guthrie. Guthrie, Shaw, Palmer, Priest, and Thomas for the 6-15 Sockies. For the Beardstown Tigers, Eric Anderson is their head coach. They are 15-9 on the year. And their lineup tonight will look like this. At a guard, he's a 6' junior Tristan Gann. At another guard is the 5'8" junior Avery Quigley. And at the third guard is the 6' senior Ryan Orr. At a forward, he's a 5'10" junior Pascal Guilavogi. And at the other forward, the 6' junior Yadiel Rodriguez. Rodriguez, Guilavogi, Orr, Quigley, and Gann for the Beardstown Tigers.
Pretty dedicated Tiger there. The young man in the Tiger suit came out and played in the band, took the head off, and now he's heading back to the floor to be on the floor with them. Want to remind you also, thanks to John and Charlie and some sponsors, the Central Illinois sports team will be at East Peoria on Thursday night. Game at 7:30, pregame around 7 o'clock. Griggsville Perry will go for the state championship. And, the population of the school they're playing, enrollment is 18, but it's 3 schools coming together with 18 kids.
Well, I think that's actually just the one school's enrollment is 18, but together there are not very many either. Obviously small enough to be a 1A, but it is 3 small, very, very small private schools, and no multiplier when it comes to the IESA, so able to still find themselves in 1A. And Griggsville Perry, I think, one of only 2 public schools in the 1A tournament this year, so we wish the Eagles the best of luck, and we'll definitely be glad to be there to bring you the broadcast. A big video board here has been placed in the Beardstown Gymnasium, and they're utilizing it with the starting lineups here tonight. This facility is about 10 or 11 years old now, but looks like it could be brand new. They've really done a nice job of the upkeep of this building, and something definitely the folks here in Beardstown should be proud of. The Tigers are in the home white uniforms with the orange numbers and black trim. The Sockies are in the reds tonight with the black numbers and white trim.
Keys to the game as we get started. Take care of the basketball and get some shots up. Score some points, but you do not want this game in the 60s if you're the Sockies.
Take care of the basketball, score some points, play some defense. Jack, I think that's dynamic.
I'm thinking about becoming a head coach.
Jumping in the center for the Beardstown squad is Guilavogi. Guthrie for the Sockies.
I bet you a nickel on this one.
Guilavogi can really get up.
Yes, he can.
Good 3-sport athlete. The tip is up and controlled by the Tigers as Quigley runs it down, and he'll play the point for this Beardstown squad. Will Avery Quigley dribbles toward the right wing, hands it off to Gann. Gann will kick it back in the corner. That's to Rodriguez. Down low to Guilavogi, whose turnaround shot is up and good, and a quick 2-0 advantage for the Tigers on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Just underway here in the first as Beardstown got a wide open look under the hoop. One screen and a wide open man in the post. Guthrie with it out front, finds Priest between the circles, looking for somebody on the left side. Instead has to reverse it back to Guthrie. The Priest top of the key, bounces to Shaw at the free throw line. Turns and faces there against Gain. Trying to get it to Priest. Does so on the left wing. 7:20 to play in the first. 2-0 advantage for Beardstown. Pass across the top of the key goes to Thomas. Now Priest. Priest to take a couple of bounces. Man-to-man defense by Beardstown. To Thomas, who throws it out front. To Palmer's three's no good. Rebound down to Guthrie on the offensive side, and they'll call a traveling against Guthrie.
Well, I was worried about the 3-second call. I didn't see him drag a foot, but hey, that's the first turnover of the ball game. Don't need ones that we don't think so, because they seem to come in multiples anyway. Full court pressure by the Sakis. A steal by Palmer. Fakes. Throws the ball to Guthrie. Good catch. Up. Won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Quigley.
Quigley is quick into the front court. Coast to coast. Kicks to the corner. Quilavogie fakes the three, and he's called for. Shuffling the feet.
Turnover each way, one on each team. 6:48 left first quarter, 2-0 Beardstown on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
You didn't call this a turnover down here when Palmer stole the inbounds?
Oh, 2 turnovers. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to pay attention to that.
You get to learn how to count to 8. They'll let you be a dance coach.
One
Out top with it is Guthrie. Left side to Palmer. Palmer with the dribble drive inside. Throws it out top to Guthrie. Over to Priest. Right side to Thomas on the wing. Looking down low to Shaw. Has no help side man. Gets it down low. Loses the ball. Goes back up with it. And it's good. Shaw with his first 2.
Each team scores on a hanger. They both kind of hung on the rim and fell through.
Knotted at 2. 6:19 to play in the first quarter. Into the front court, Quilavogie. Down to Gann, whose runner is up and good. Speed kills, and the Beardstown Tigers have speed here in this contest, and they lead 4-2.
You better get back on defense.
Guthrie to Thomas. Left side, Priest. Priest from the corner. Instead throws it back out top to Thomas. Palmer now right side, Guthrie. Looking down low to Shaw. Ball tipped away. Shaw gets it back. Now it's knocked out of bounds by Quilavogie. It'll stay with the Sakis underneath.
Trying to double team Shaw as he's wanting that ball down low, and Gann and Quilavogie playing against him. But Shaw's a strong young man, and when he gets the balls on it, he'll usually hang on to it.
Palmer to inbound. Looks to get it in. So does Shaw on the wing left side. Off to Palmer. Palmer on the bounce out top. 5:49 to play in the first. Sakis trailing Beardstown 4-2. Left side with it is Guthrie. Dribble drive inside, spins, throws it out top to Priest on a pass that was a little wide. Left side now with it is Guthrie. Griffin Van Winkle checked in a moment ago. Top of the key, Palmer. Over to Shaw. Shaw looks in the post to Guthrie. Not open here, so Van Winkle gets it. He'll knife the lane, kicks it right back out to Palmer. Sakis try to work it around the perimeter and find an opening down low. Now Van Winkle threw the ball. Shaw, he thought was going to roll, did not do so. The ball goes out of bounds. Turnover number 2 by Pittsfield.
Van Winkle tried to go down low, and he bounced off of one of those strong bodies of Beardstown and stopped his penetration. I think he still had the opportunity there.
Gann into the front court left side. Rodriguez for a 3 from the wing in transition is good. And it's 7-2 Tigers. 5:10 to play in the first, their largest lead of the contest. It's 5-point bulge.
That's something Beardstown couldn't do last year. They shot a lot of threes. They didn't make many.
Here's a lob down low to Shaw. Gets it right where he wants it. He'll go up and score another 2. Tigers are not playing with a help side defender right now. The Sakis have been able to lob over the top. Into the front court, Quigley. Drives inside, shot up no good. But a foul whistled, and they'll say it was on the
Priest.
shot.
Ooh.
No, they'll say it was on the floor, excuse me.
Priest with his first foul of the ball game on either team. Ball out of bounds, Beardstown. 4:52 left first quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 7-4 for the Tigers.
In for the Tigers here. I thought I saw a sub come in. It was just Orr coming back from the bench for a moment. Out top, Quilavogie works off the Orr screen, drives in against Guthrie and gets to the rim and scores. Pascal Quilavogie has 4 and makes it 9-4 Tigers, tying their largest lead of the night on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Into the front court, Palmer for the Sakis. 4:33 to play here in the opening period. Left side, Guthrie. Works the dribble out front. Quilavogie went for the steal. Guthrie spins away. Down to Shaw on the baseline. Out top, Guthrie to Palmer. Right wing over to Van Winkle. Back out top, Guthrie. Over to Shaw. He creates a little space with the elbow. Left side now, Guthrie. Looks down low to Van Winkle. Put it on the deck. Gets it to Shaw. Power dribble. Drives in. Goes up with the shot. And he's got all 6 for the Sakis as that shot goes through. It makes it a 9-6 score.
Now you need to stop on the defensive side.
Into the front court with it is Gann deep in the corner left side. Finds Quilavogie. Little give and go back to Gann. His shot no good. A rebound on the court. He is pulled in by Palmer on his first board. Takes it into the front court. Sakis trailing by 3 here, but on the attack. Palmer will dribble toward the right wing. Drives past Gann. Shot up no good. Wouldn't have counted either way as he is fouled on the floor by Quigley.
Quigley's going to pick up the foul. That'll be the first against the Tigers of the day. 3:44 left first quarter, 9-6 Beardstown. Priest sits down. Thomas back into the game. He's out there with Van Winkle, Shaw, Guthrie, and Palmer on the offensive side.
Palmer to inbound, does so to Guthrie. His shot from 6 is short, gets his own rebound, puts it on the deck, uses the window, won't fall. And Guilavoghi's got the board for the Tigers. He'll push into the front court. Coast to coast, shot blocked by Shaw, but a foul called, and 2 shots coming up for Pascal Guilavoghi.
Is that going to be on Isaac?
It will be.
Isaac's first, team second. Free throws for Beardstown, their first of the ball game. Pascal Guilavoghi, 3-sport athlete. He could play more if he had the time. He's a track star, great football player. Easily could be on the soccer team. First one up, bounces around and falls off to the side. And he'll get another. 3:34 left in the quarter. Here comes Gay in. Guthrie sits down. Guthrie had the ball down low, and he just kind of forgot his touch there for a minute as he threw it up hard a couple of times, and Coach probably wants him to settle down. Guilavoghi gets the second to fall. He's got 5. 10-6 the score now in favor of Beardstown. They've led by as much as 7 a couple of times. Gay will be the inbound man.
Illinois winning their game right now, 58-50 over Michigan State with 9:29 left. They were up by 14 just moments ago.
Must be playing the young guys again.
Gay hands it off to Thomas. Well, I don't know if you've noticed their roster. They don't have a lot of choice.
Well, but
right
they weren't playing the real young guys.
Right side Palmer. Over to Gay. Top of the key Shaw, who's got all 6 for the Sockies, trailing 10-6 here in the opening quarter. 3:11 to play in the first. Palmer now right side finds Jonathan Thomas. He'll dribble it out front, give it off to Van Winkle, who shovels to Shaw on the right wing.
Shaw's hit that 18-footer a couple of times in the last couple of weeks.
He'll push a pass down low to Van Winkle. He's fouled on the floor by Gann. It'll be Socky ball out of bounds.
Gann's first, team second. Each team called for a couple of fouls. Shaw and Priest on the other side. Guilavoghi back into the ball game. He'll set Gann down for a little bit.
Bless Camuena also came into the game a moment ago. The freshman.
Yadiel Rodriguez. I've been waiting to say that.
2:57 to play in the first. Here's a pass that comes into Noah Gay as he out-jumped Orr. Gay now spins away from a double team. He'll pass left side to Palmer. Good look, 3-ball on the way. He is too hard. And Orr grabs the board for Beardstown. Works it to Guilavoghi. Guilavoghi will take it into the front court. Up by 4 are the Tigers. He's looking for a screen. Crosses over, drives in, dishes to the corner to Quigley from downtown, too short. And Gay has the board for the Sockies. His first rebound of the night. Into the front court, Palmer works the ball left wing over to Thomas. Thomas will dribble toward the top of the key. Bounce pass goes to Van Winkle. Left side, Shaw fakes the shot. Now a double team comes his way. He'll drive in, try to muscle up. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Shaw has it again. Power dribble, puts his head down. Might have traveled, and he did. And that'll be a turnover on the Sockies, their third.
He was fighting hard. He just needed to go up a little quicker. Noah Gay into the ball game. Shaw will get the breather for a little bit. 10-6 Beardstown. They'll be on the offensive attack. 2:15 left first quarter on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube and mixlr.com.
Of course, Noah Petty in for the first time.
What did I say?
Gay.
My mistake.
He's also in the game. Here's Guilavoghi. Past Van Winkle on the baseline. Throws it out front. Palmer tips it. Guilavoghi runs it down. Touch pass into Bless Kamanua. And he's fouled.
Foul's going to go on the Sockies. Let's see who the guilty party is. And they're going to call that one on Gay, I do believe. I'm looking. Is that Noah Gay's foul?
Petty.
Oh, my mistake. I can't get those fingers. That double hand thing messes me up. First one up is good. And the free throw. That's by Bless. Is that what you're telling me?
Bless.
Kamia. How do you say it?
Bless.
What's his last name?
Kamuena.
Kamuena. Remember in Rushville, they used to call him Ugg. I'm sorry, that's what the coach told me one time. I can't pronounce it. Second one, no good. Rebound comes off to Thomas, the third man in the row there.
1:55 to play here in the first. It is 11-6, the advantage for the Tigers. 5-point lead for the third time tonight. Palmer with it. He'll work it on the right side to Gay. He's picked up the dribble. Looks back door. There's Thomas. He'll drive in. His shot up no good. Guilavoghi got a hand on that one, and he gets the board as well, his third. He'll take it into the front court with a bounce. Pascal Guilavoghi crosses over. Drives inside. A little out of control. Puts up a shot. It's no good, but he's fouled on the play.
Thought he might have traveled first, but they said no. The man got him on the shot. They're going to call that on Gay or Petty again, I do believe, right? His second, team fourth. The board's great, but I can't see the important parts, I'm afraid. Yep, 2 on Petty. Gilavogi puts the first one up. It's no good off the back of the rim. He'll get another. Beardstown made a free throw, missed a free throw, made one and missed one. So they have made 2 out of 5 so far. Petty out and Priest back into the game. Gilavogi's got 5 along with 3 boards. 1:33 left first quarter. 11-6 Beardstown. Second one up is good.
12-6 Tigers with 1:30 to play here in the first half.
Quarter.
First half of the first half. Here's a pass stolen away by Gilavogi. He'll drive into the front court, coast to coast. Shot up is no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot another pair of free throws.
Once again, he got fouled on the shot after he probably slid a step. And this time they'll call it on Thomas. It'll be his first, 5th team foul on the Sakis. And Gilavogi will try his luck at the free throw line. That time he got the shooter's bounce, and he's got 7 in the game. He'll shoot his second free throw. Tigers are 4 of 7 so far from the charity stripe, and they lead 13-6, shooting for their biggest lead of the game. Second one up by Gilavogi, good. He's got 8, and they lead by 8, 14-6. That's the biggest lead.
Back into the game for the Tigers is Rodriguez. He will replace Quigley. 1:20 to play in the half. 14-6, Beardstown on top of Pittsfield. Thomas with it into the front court to Palmer. Palmer with the drive in, kicks it to the corner to Priest for a 3. It's an air ball. And the rebound of Gilavogi, already his 5th. He'll take it into the front court. 1:05 to play here in the first. Gilavogi off the screen. Works it over on the left side to Zembelli, who's into the game for the first time. Glory Zembelli. Off on the perimeter to Gilavogi. Drives, rises, shoots, scores. 16-6 Tigers.
He's got 10.
With 45 seconds to play in the first. Beardstown with a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Priest with the right wing goes out top to Palmer. Had an open look for 3, drives in instead, finds Thomas from the corner for a 3. It's no good, and the rebound to Gilavogi. He'll take it into the front court. Coast to coast, drives in, shot up no good, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers underneath.
Nobody's stopping the ball, Charlie. We've seen that in too many games, in too many different levels, and you don't have success if that happens.
Here's Gahan into the game. Kayembe sits down. Clement Kayembe, the 6'1 sophomore. Also Orr and Quigley in. 28.3 seconds to play in the first. 16-6 advantage for the Tigers. Gahan to inbound here for Beardstown. Gets it left side to Rodriguez. He'll pull up for a tough shot on the 3. No good. Rebound to Gay, his second. Off to Palmer, who takes it into the front court with a bounce. Dishes on the baseline to Thomas. Through the hands of Guthrie. Luckily run down by Gay. 13 seconds to play in the first. Been a while since the Sakis have scored. They trail 16-6. 5 seconds now. Guthrie sets the screen for Palmer. Tried to throw it right wing. Knocked out of bounds by the quick hands of Rodriguez. 1.6 seconds to play in the quarter.
I wasn't sure Palmer realized how much time was left because he wasn't really in a big hurry there.
Camuena back into the game along with Kayembe.
Rodriguez sits down also. I'll help you with the easy ones.
1.6 seconds to play here in the first. Thomas to inbound, looking for the lob to Guthrie. He'll put it up the glass. No good. That's how the first quarter comes to a close. It's Beardstown 16, Pittsfield 6 after one quarter. Back with second quarter play-by-play in a minute.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
It's the new year and time for a new you. You deserve better. How about treating yourself to a better way of life? Something more reliable, something faster, like the high-speed internet service from Cascom. Call and ask about our specials today at 1-800-252-1799. Another great way to save is to bundle your services. Add a home phone for the family or a local TV with our Broad Vision cable services. Call and bundle all three today at 800-252-1799.
Beardstown with their biggest lead of the ball game, 16-6 after one quarter. They're 5 of 9, 56%, 1 of 3 from the arc, 33%, and 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 61.5%. 8 free throws because they forced the issue. Sockies are 3 of 13, 23%, 0 of 4 from the arc, and have not shot a free throw. Pittsfield will have the basketball. Shot selection not great, and making the shot is what we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast tonight.
Guthrie, Palmer, Thomas, Priest, and Shaw out there to start the second quarter for the Sockies. Guthrie, right wing, Palmer. He'll work at free throw line to Guthrie. Skips it into the corner to Shaw, who's got all 6 for Pittsfield. Off to Priest. Running offense a long way out in the front court are the Sockies, as Beardstown really pressuring the man-to-man.
Ought to be some back doors with that much pressure.
Here's Shaw with it, just inside the arc, turns down the shot, wants to hand it off, cannot do so. Instead, Palmer has to come back the other way, tries to dribble in. He will work away from the defender. Now Guilavogi will take it away. He'll go into the front court for the layup that's up and good. Guilavogi with 12 for the Tigers, as he just flat out wanted the ball more than anybody else that time, and makes it 18-6.
He's got 12.
7:09. Heard that somewhere.
Thank you.
7:05 to play here in the half. Thomas out top to Priest. Left side, Thomas. Works it to Priest. Now on the right wing, Guthrie dishes it into the corner to Palmer. Palmer will go back out front with it. Looks for an opening. On the wing, it goes to Cooper Priest. Priest will let him run back door. Now to Thomas. Over to Shaw. They'll dare him to shoot the three. Get it off to Guthrie. Gets it over to Thomas. To Guthrie out top. He'll fire the three. It's no good. And the rebound again for the Tigers. Gann will take it into the front court for Beardstown. Left side here's Orr for a three in transition. It's good. And it makes it 21-6 Beardstown. Timeout Sockies will pause as well. 6:28 to play in the half. Beardstown on top by 15. Back after this.
At the First National Bank of Beardstown, you come first. We're dedicated to helping you in any way we can with a full line of financial products delivered by caring, experienced professionals. With locations in Beardstown, Murrayville, and Winchester, we're here to serve the region with your banking needs. Contact our Winchester location at 217-742-3134 or visit us online at bankingyoufirst.com. The First National Bank of Beardstown, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
6:28 left in the half, 21-6 Beardstown. It was 16-6 at the end of the quarter. And let's see, it was tied at 2. We had a 9-6 game, and since then, 12 straight points by the Tigers, and the Sockies called the timeout, and they have not looked ready to play yet tonight.
Palmer will look to bring the ball into the front court against Quigley. It's past him for a moment. Now Quigley knocks it away from behind. The ball goes right into the hands of DJ McWilliams. He'll push it into the front court to Orr. Orr on the backdoor pass, threw it away. Turnover on the Tigers is their third of the contest. 6:10 to play here in the half. 21-6 the advantage for Beardstown.
Palmer just beat the man, and that's the man that knocked the ball away from him when he switched back to the right hand.
You would anticipate that man still being behind you, especially if he had good speed like Quigley does. They'll work it down low to Shaw. Open up a shot, no good. Gets his own board. This time he's fouled on the putback, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Shaw will go to the free throw line for the Sockies for the first time tonight. 5:52 left in the half. 21-6, and guess who's got all 6? Isaac Shaw. Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen's where they can help you out with all your residential and business trash pickup. Give them a call. Isaac Shaw. First one up by the lefty is a little bit too long. He'll get another. But Shaw's been in on the offensive side. Gay into the ball game. Thomas sits down. Gay had a couple of good minutes in the first quarter. Had a couple of boards. But somebody's got to find a way to score. Beardstown's playing man-to-man, but they leave Guilavogi in the middle as the safety valve. Shaw second one no good. And a rebound, Beardstown had a little trouble with it as the rebound came off to Rodriguez, and one of his teammates about knocked him down.
We lost his footing, and he's going to have to throw it up for grabs. Here's a pass that finds Quigley right side. He'll work it out to Guilabogi. Now the ball going to say kicked by Palmer.
The thing about Beardstown is even when they make a mistake, they're athletic enough to make up for it, and they're going after everything hard.
Yep, a lot of energy in this team right here.
Eric Anderson's got their attention.
Rodriguez with it. He'll throw it out to McWilliams. McWilliams has picked up the dribble. Is against the Saki zone to Guilabogi, who's wide open for a three left side. It's no good. Rebound to Shaw. His second. Works it to Gay. Gay will take it into the front court. Has it stolen away. Pascal with the steal. He'll drive in, miss the shot. Rebound down to Rodriguez. His putback is good.
He's got 5 on the night, a 3 and a 2, and the lead continues to build now by 17.
23-6 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And Gay had the exact same thing happen to him that Palmer did a moment ago. The ball was knocked, there we go, by the man, and then the man he'd just driven by knocked it away from behind.
I don't think Palmer realizes it's still Pittsfield's ball.
Ball was knocked out of bounds. Gay will inbound for Pittsfield. Looks for an opening. They got somebody with a little movement here. They get it into Shaw. Over to Palmer against Quigley, and they'll call Quigley for a foul.
Quigley will pick up his second foul of the ball game, third team foul. Shaw's trying to set a pick for Palmer out there, but Palmer's got to bring the man to him, and if you don't, you're going to probably cause your man to pick up a foul. Now into the ball game is Kamawina.
Bless Kamawina, the freshman.
Kamawina. He's got a little length.
6'2" freshman.
He's thin enough. He looks about 6'6". Bob Hembrough said, where were all these athletes when I was coaching?
Now we'll get a technical against the Beardstown bench.
Well, they're coming together here. What are they doing?
They just called the technical on Beardstown's bench.
No, but why are they talking about it first?
On the assistant coach.
Well, the assistant coach will have to be quiet then, won't he?
Nope, they actually called it on Quigley on the bench.
Quigley's going to pick up his third foul of the ball game. That'll be the fourth team foul. Free throws by the Sakis. Palmer will shoot those. First one up, in and out, no good.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
If you're a player in this game for Beardstown, you're up 23-6. What in the heck could you be saying on the bench that would warrant you a technical? Like, what are you thinking about?
Palmer makes the second. Saki scored for the first time in the quarter. It's 23-7, and
there ain't nothing controversial about this game at all.
He's a young man that probably might see the locker room after the game, and that might be about it if you're the coach.
Inbounds pass comes into Guthrie to Shaw. Gets it off to Palmer. Palmer on the dribble. Brad Tomei with hands on his head. He's not really sure what they're doing out there either. Here they get it into Guthrie. He misses a layup. And the rebound to Guilabogi. Going for a record tonight. He's got 6 already.
I think it's 7. My mistake.
He'll drive inside, kick it on the right wing to Orr. 3, good. Orr with his second tray of the contest makes it 26-7. The Tigers build their lead out to 19. 4:15 to play in the first half.
Quigley's playing time is becoming more in doubt now.
Yeah.
With Orr making some shots.
Right wing with it is Palmer. He will put it on the floor one time, works it out to Priest.
Did he not already do that?
Left side, Gay to Shaw. They lob it into Guthrie. He'll put up a shot. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound comes free to Guilabogi.
He may have a double-double in the first half. He's got 8 rebounds and 12 points already.
Guilabogi out of the right wing to Rodriguez. In the corner to Kamawina. Into Orr, who's hot right now. He'll put up a fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound fought for by Guthrie and Priest, and Palmer actually comes away with it.
His second of the day.
He'll work it right side to Priest. Free throw line, Shaw. Throws it out front to Gay. Now on the wing it goes to Palmer. Palmer free throw line, Guthrie. Lobs it into Shaw. Catches, shoots, and scores.
Shaw's made the layups. Guthrie has not. Shaw's got 8 points, and it's 26-9 Beardstown.
8 of the Sakis, 9 for Shaw. 3:15 to play in the half. Guilabogi. A little hook pass on the right side for a 3, no good by Rodriguez, and the rebound to Gay, his third. Off to Palmer.
Had a lot of flat-footed rebounds as nobody's working real hard to get that rebound on the offensive side for Beardstown.
Now top Gay, right wing to Palmer, free throw line Shaw. Shaw goes back in the corner to Palmer, to Shaw, high post. Looking down low, he'll skip it over to the corner to Priest Turns down the three, drives in, throws a pass. It's stolen away by Guilabogi.
9 turnovers on the Sockeye.
Guilabogi, coast to coast, kicks in the corner. Rodriguez for three. Iron no good. Rebound down to Gay, his fourth. 2:33 to play in the half. 26-9 the lead for Beardstown. You're going to tell me I'm crazy because the team that has 26 is about to get the comment I'm about to make, but there really is no rhyme or reason behind the offense the Beardstown run, but they have scored a lot off of turnovers in this game and a lot on triple penetration. Here's Palmer. He's wide open for a three, and he hits it. Makes it 26-12. Palmer has 4. 2:07 to play in the half. Into the front court. Oregon to fire a three.
Dumb shots. Dumb shots.
But Camuina is going to run down the rebound as the Sockeye stood and watched
lazy
the freshman
rebound.
Get the board. There's the ball knocked away by Noah Gay. Good defensive pressure. 4th turnover by Beardstown. Rodriguez went for the steal. He might have fouled Gay out front as the pass goes sailing out of bounds, but they'll say it's a turnover on the Sockies, and Beardstown wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 1:48 to play in the half. 26-12. Beardstown with the advantage over the Sockies. We're back with you after this.
Your local Pekin Life Insurance agent, Pat Vandevelde and Chris Dorsey of BMP Insurance Agency of Winchester and Pittsfield, has a way to make it easy to stay ahead of rising medical costs while you are retired with a Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan. You will have access to discounts on eye exams, eyeglasses, contact lenses, LASIK correction surgery, hearing aids, hearing exams, and more at no charge. Call your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agency, Pat Vandevelde and Chris Dorsey of BMP Insurance Agency of Winchester and Pittsfield at 217-742-9595. Not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. government or the federal Medicare program. The purpose of this communication is the solicitation of insurance. Respondents will be contacted by a Pekin Life Insurance Company agent.
1:48 left in the half. It's a little better. Sockies now trail 26-12 after trailing 23-6 at one time. 17, now it's 14. Still got their work cut out for them. Beardstown called the timeout. As Charlie explained to you, Beardstown really wasn't running any offense. They were just kind of taking the ball and shooting threes and getting rebounds. And I like their activity on the defensive side, and I can see why they could cause some people some trouble. Just not sure they could put 2 or 3 games together and give people trouble without some consistency.
Well, that's why they're 15-9. Good enough to win some games, but not consistent enough to win the big ones.
DJ Williams is not a little skinny kid anymore, is he?
Nick Williams, nope, he's a pretty solid young man. Here's a 3-ball on the way from the left wing by Rodriguez, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds, last touched by Van Winkle. It'll remain a Beardstown ball. Kayembe was in there fighting for it. Clement Kayembe. Inbounds pass to Guilabogi, out top to Orr. He'll fire at 3, top of the key, no good, and the rebound down to Priest. His first. Off to Palmer, pushes into the front court, rises, shoots, and scores. Jack Palmer heating up a little bit for Pittsfield.
Got 6.
26-14 with 1:12 to play in the half. Here's a 3-ball on the way by McWilliams. Priest will save the rebound and underneath the other team's basket to Clemente, who scores. Clement Kayembe, I should say.
Easy for you to say.
28-14. One of the cardinal sins of basketball is you never save the ball under your opponent's basket.
The Sockies were going to get it if he'd left it alone, and then he was aggressive and threw it right back to the other team.
28-14, 43 seconds to play in the half. Priest with it on the wing.
Got to give him a rebound and a turnover, don't you?
Yeah, I guess so. He'll get it down to the block now. Goes up for his shot. No good, but he's fouled by Kayembe. Kayembe said, hey, you did me a solid there, brother. I'll send you to the free throw line.
His first 15 foul. Sockies are 1-4-4 from the free throw line.
25%.
That's what they were against Brown County. And
well, they were 1 for 5.
First one up by Priest is good, so they got that top. Priest with his first point of the day. And Cooper's just got to play with more confidence.
There's Camuina back into the game, and Kayembe sits down.
Bless Camuina. Tell you what, he's a blessed man. 28-15, Sockies trail. Priest misses the second. Palmer had the rebound, but didn't grab a hold of it. McWilliams comes away with it instead.
Carter Klatt has checked in for the Sockies for the first time tonight. They'll work it down to the post for Beardstown to Gulivogi out to McWilliams for three. No good, and Klatt has the board. 20 ticks to play in the half.
Keep shooting those threes, and the Sakis might have a way of getting back into this one.
Palmer with it into the front court. Patient with it against McWilliams with 10 seconds to play in the half. He's close to that half-court line as Palmer. Gets it off to Shaw, looks back door to Priest, drives in.
Oh, my goodness. He got hammered and no call on the play.
The Saki ball underneath. Here's Peyton Apps into the game for the Sakis as
I know Beardstown can jump, but that time the man was on his hand when he was shooting the ball.
Here's Kayembe back in, and Gulivogi will sit down. 4 seconds to play in the half. 28-15, Beardstown. Inbounds pass from Palmer here. Looks for an opening. He had Shaw with position, gets it into him. Shaw turns, shoots, missed it, but is fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Number 35, Bless picks up the foul. First on him, 16 foul. Kamawena. I'll get it eventually. Shaw goes back to free throw line to shoot a pair. He's 0 for 2 from there, but has 8 points. 28-15 in favor of Beardstown. 2.3 seconds left in the half. First one up by the lefty Shaw is no good off the back of the rim. He actually kind of found that touch a little while back and lost it. Apps out. Thomas back into the ball game. Had Apps in hoping he could get open on a three. He can shoot it. Second one up by Shaw. Palmer trying to get in there. Shaw makes the free throw. He's going to end the half with 9.
28-16. Here's Gay in. Van Winkle will sit down. 2.3 seconds to play in the half. Also, Gulivogi going to return for Beardstown.
They're going to try to do something athletic here. What do you want to bet?
2.3 seconds. Inbounds pass will come to McWilliams. He'll throw it on a baseball pass. It goes between the hands of Rodriguez and out of bounds as the buzzer sounds to signal the halftime break. It's 28-16. Beardstown on top of Pittsfield at halftime. We've got halftime stats and analysis coming your way after this timeout on Central Illinois Sports.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is an international and local organization that provides support for our athletes and coaches in the area. Small groups called huddles meet regularly in our schools and communities to build strong relationships. Todd Sweatman is our area director for Western Illinois. Todd is a longtime educator and coach and also serves as the chaplain at McMurray College. Julie Ross, area rep, is working with Adams and Brown County schools to support coaches and athletes. Jack Hull, longtime radio broadcaster and sports official, is serving with Julie and Todd throughout the Western Illinois region. We need your support as boosters. First in prayer and also with your financial monthly support. You can help us strengthen the huddles in your schools. Contact us at westernilfca.org to find out more and get our contact information. Won't you join us in lifting Jesus Christ up in our schools, athletes, coaches, and communities? Go to westernilfca.org or email me at jhull@fca.org. Get involved in FCA for your youth today.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Well, welcome back on the halftime show. It's a 28-16 lead for Beardstown at halftime. Beardstown's turned it over 5 times. Sasaki's 11 in the first half. Noah Petty's got 2 fouls, 1 on Isaac Shaw. That's all the fouls on the Sakis in the first half. That's not true. Jonathan Thomas and Cooper Priest have 1 too. I didn't mark those down. I needed to get that. Noah Gay's got a foul. So what do I know? Sakis are 6 of 21, 28.5%. 1 of 6 from the arc, 16.7%. 3 of 8 from the free throw line, 37.5%. Beardstown 10 of 23 from the field, 43.7%. 3 of 13 from the arc, 23%. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5%. Beardstown led 16-6. We were tied one time in the ball game at 2. No lead changes, and they lead 28-16 over the Sockies at halftime. Individual stats and analysis coming your way. Beardstown 28-16 over the Sockies here on Central Illinois Sports on the Trash Queen scoreboard at halftime. More comes your way after these.
Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities that fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Press Yours on You is celebrating 13 years as your source for school spirit wear. They can personalize varsity jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, duffel bags, flags, and more. Show your school pride with a bumper sticker or window decal from Press Yours on You. Visit their online store at www.pressyoursonyou.com or visit them on Facebook. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Call 593-6031.
3, 2, and a 1.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube and on mixlr.com. If you're driving down the road, you can get us on your smartphone just with the audio. If you want to watch audio and video, of course, go to YouTube and search Central Illinois Sports as you have tonight. 28-16 at halftime. The lead for the Beardstown Tigers. They've led all the way in the ball game, led by Pascal Guilavogi. He's got 12 points and 8 rebounds in the first half of the game. 6 on 2 3-pointers by Ryan Orr. And Tristan Gann has 2 points. 2-pointer by Clement Kayembe. And Bless Kamawana has the other point for Beardstown on the night. Their total of 28. Socky's pretty simple. Isaac Shaw with 9 points. Jack Palmer on the other side has 6. 1 for Cooper Priest. And I'm afraid that's going to do it for the Sockies in the first half. Sockies need to cut down on turnovers, get some ball movement, and hope Beardstown continues to shoot the 3 and miss a lot of them. They're 3 of 13 now after starting out 1 of 3, and they weren't close in a lot of them. But it's Beardstown leading 28-16 at halftime here at Beardstown on Central Illinois Sports and the Trash Queen scoreboard. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these.
Country Financial, we know everyone's situation is unique, and we believe that even the biggest goals start with simple steps. So when it comes to protecting the things you love and planning for the future, don't get overwhelmed. Get started today with John Hibbert, your Country Financial agent in Camp Point, Illinois. That's John Hibbert, your Country Financial agent. Call 217-593-6819. John Hibbert, Country Financial, 217-593-6819. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. For
all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen. serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
When you or your family are feeling under the weather, you can count on Illini Express in Pittsfield. Illini Express is a walk-in clinic located on the south side of the Pittsfield Square and is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. $75 is the charge and can be billed to your insurance. Children must be at least 18 months old. Illini Express open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and on major holidays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Illini Express, a partner of Illini Community Hospital in Pittsfield.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Band entertaining here at Beardstown tonight, doing a nice job, and we appreciate the hard work of the young people there. The Sockettes will be in state competition on Saturday at Springfield at the Civic Center, I do believe. Is that the Bank of Springfield Civic Center, I think they call it now? And I know they get over there on Friday, but do you know what time they would compete? Well, you ought to, because your wife's the coach. We ought to find that out. Of course, my daughter's a coach, too, and maybe they'll let us know that. Sockies trail 28-16 here at halftime.
Do you want to clarify? It's two different people. Two different coaches. The Tigers will get the ball to start the second half.
I figured everybody knew us, but maybe not.
Or, well, you never know. The way you've walked away from a lot of things. It's a 28-16 advantage here for Beardstown, and the Tigers will get the basketball. Orr is out there along with Quigley, Gahan, Rodriguez, and Guilavogi against a zone defense of the Sockies. Little 2-1-2 it looks like here.
Kind of hoping the Beardstown try to shoot out of it.
Guilavogi gets it in the short corner, skips across, and that'll go into the stands and out of bounds. A turnover on the Tigers is there, 6th of the night.
That was a long pass. The Cooper boy that was the quarterback, Clint Cooper, who we couldn't believe wasn't on the basketball team. What an athlete he is, just a junior. Guilavogi shows he could throw it too. Sockies have it in the front court.
Palmer with it out top, works it over on the left wing to Van Winkle. To Palmer, a little give and go back to Van Winkle, who lays it up and in for his first two.
It's a pretty play.
It's at 28-18. And down to a 10-point game with 7:25 to play here in the third. And now we'll see a foul called out.
Ooh, that was a late one.
Up front.
Sockies looked like they were going to get the turnover, and the whistle came after the ball bounced quite a bit. They're going to call that on Palmer. That'll be his first, team foul number 1 of the second half. Late whistle.
Ball comes all the way in the corner to Quigley, left side. Works off of the screen from Rodriguez. Back to Rodriguez. 4-8-3, no good. Rebound, though, comes down to Gahan as nobody boxed him out. Out to Orr. Orr with the dribble drive inside. Down to Guilavogi. He'll rise, shoot, and missed it. And Shaw has the board for the Sockies, his third of this affair. 7:05 to play in the third. 28-18 advantage for Beardstown on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Get it in the single digits here.
Yep, Palmer with it out front. Works it right side to Priest. In the corner it goes to Thomas. Back to Priest. He will pull up for a shot from the free throw line that's way off the mark. And the rebound down to Orr. Into the front court, Gahan. He'll rise and fire a three in transition. No good. And Thomas has the board for the Sockies. Neither one of those shots on either end was what I would call necessarily in the flow of an offense. Here's a pass, and it's Thomas on the hands. Run down, though, by Palmer. He'll work it to Thomas. Back to Van Winkle, who was the get-back guy.
He was going on the other end of the court.
He's going to make sure there wasn't a breakaway anyway. Out top with it is Priest. Free throw line is Shaw. Shaw will look for an opening. Gets it to Priest on the wing. 6:15 to play in the third. 28-18 Beardstown. A little give and go back to Priest. He'll put up a layup, and it's good. Makes it 28-20. As close as the Sockies have been since the first quarter. 6:05 to play in the third. Quigley with the basketball. He'll work it on the wing over to Rodriguez. Drives in. Ball bounces off of his foot. what they'll call a blocking foul on Jonathan Thomas.
Wow, Thomas will pick up his second team foul. 12:15 on Saturday is when the Sockets will perform. Qualified again at Edwardsville or Highland this week. Doing a nice job. Great routine.
Inbounds to Gwilavogie to Quigley. Three-pointer no good, but Gwillavogie's got the rebound, and he's fouled by Shaw.
Gwillavogie's second offensive board, 9th to the ball game. Shaw picks up his second foul, third team foul already on Pittsfield with 5:53 left third quarter, 28-20. Gwilavogie to the free throw line. Beardstown 5 of 8 from there, and Pascal has missed 3 and made 3. First one up is no good. He'll get another.
Sockies have done a good job defending on the first shot for a while now, but keep giving up those offensive rebounds, and I would think eventually the Tigers will find the bottom of the net. Here's Guthrie in as Thomas will take a chair.
Yeah, Van Winkle's given him a couple really good minutes to start this quarter, and he and Priest both look like a little bit more confidence on those backdoor passes that people have been able to complete. Gwilavogie eyes the bucket, puts the second one up, and just seems like he concentrates better sometimes than others. He has 13 now, 29-20 Beardstown.
5:48 to play in the third. Palmer with it into the front court to Guthrie left wing. He'll dribble it out front, give it off to Priest. To Shaw from the free throw line. His little jump shot is not going to fall through. Rebound tipped around, and Gwilavogie comes out of there with it. Full speed ahead. A 3-on-2. Drives in. Dishes into the stands and out of bounds.
Gwilavogie picks up his 10th board and then his second turnover the second half. Beardstown up to 7 turnovers, 2 on Gwilavogie in the quarter. He'll take a chair, and back into the ball game comes Yadiel Rodriguez.
Actually, McWilliams is the man to check back in, it looks like.
I beg your pardon.
Rodriguez was already in the game, pal.
Well,
pay attention.
Good for him.
Out top with it is Guthrie. Ooh, turned down the 3. Instead, he'll go to Shaw.
You're not going to get any more open than that.
5:17 to play in the third, and then the Sockies turn it over. Shaw threw a pass that Van Winkle was already cutting toward the basket, and ball out of bounds.
Gwilavogie back into the ball game. He will set down Gann, and here come the Tigers.
Quigley with it, lobs it into Gwilavogie, comes down into the basket, back out top to Quigley. Quigley with the dribble drive in, he'll put up the runner, up no good. Rebound to Guthrie. His first of the contest. To Palmer into the front court as the man behind him picks up the dribble. Goes free throw line to Van Winkle. He'll drive inside. A little floater up is good. Van Winkle with the second basket of the night makes it 29-22. 4:50 to play in the third. Pass into the corner goes to Orr. He'll travel. That's a good call. He definitely did.
8th turnover on Beardstown. Third in the first 3 minutes and 15 seconds. They continue to shoot the 3, and Coach Anderson does not like what he's seeing. Timeout on the court. We'll take it to 4:45 left third quarter. 29-22 Beardstown back at 30.
Great Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
4:45 left third quarter on Central Illinois Sports. Charlie Hull, Jack Hull alongside tonight. Tim Hull running the camera. John Hull back home, still kind of trying to recover from the flu at Socky basketball. They trail by 7, and they could get much closer. And then they
nearly
almost
turned it over.
Throw it away, but they got it back.
Palmer will take it into the front court. Dribble drive in, little floater up, free throw line good. Palmer another 2, makes it 29-24. Down to a 5-point game. 4:30 to play. In the third. Now Gwillavogie's picked up a dribble near the half-court line. He throws a pass to McWilliams that he spins free of the defender. Drives in, little reverse layup is up and
oh no! It hit the railing, and Coach Tome's trying to get him to listen, but they missed that one. Who made that, Quigley?
I have no idea.
Rodriguez.
I was watching the ball hit the top of the bracing.
It hit the bracing. Terrible.
31-24. Here's Guthrie with the basketball. Works it out top to Priest.
It's that big black thing above the backboard, guys.
I don't think it's in play.
No.
Guthrie with it. Right wing over to Van Winkle. Gets it to Priest at the free throw line. He'll throw the lob pass into Shaw. His shot is up and good. Shaw is in double figures. 31-26. You say what makes the difference? Well,
could have been a
three-point game.
Yeah, right now.
Quigley in the corner to Rodriguez for a three, and it's no good. Rebound to Priest for the Sockies. 31-26 the score, 3:30 to play in the third. Palmer with it to Priest. Back to Palmer. Led him into the front court with the pass. Palmer into the corner finds Van Winkle. Out top to Palmer. Dribble drive inside. Reach around pass to Shaw. Shot blocked by Rodriguez, but a foul will be called. And 2 shots coming up here.
Yadiel Rodriguez will pick up the foul, his first on Beardstown in the second half. 3:20 left in the quarter. And as aggressive as they are, for them not to pick up many more fouls, and that's interesting. 3 of 8 are the Sockies. Shaw will go back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 4, but he's got 11 points. Sockies trail by 5, 31-26 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And Shaw finds the touch, and he's got 12. He's had quite a game already.
Here's Camuina into the game.
Camuina back into the ball game. Shaw will try to pull the Sockies within 3. It's 31-27. The lefty puts the second one up. Nice touch, but it rolls off, and Gil Lavogie picks up another board, his 11th.
He'll take it into the front court against Guthrie. Has picked up the dribble, throws a pass into the corner to Quigley. Quigley will put it on the deck one time to Guilavogie. Drives on the baseline, gets it to Orr in the corner. They run him off the three-point line. He'll kick it back out to Quigley for a three from the wing, no good. Beardstown is atrocious from the three-point line here since the first quarter.
3 of 18.
And it's 31-27. It's allowed the Sockies to get back into this game. Van Winkle to Priest. Gets it over to Shaw. Shaw is patient with the ball. Wants to hand it off to Guthrie. Guthrie will go to Priest on the right wing. Back out front, Guthrie off of the dribble to Priest. Works it on the right side to Palmer. Palmer looking in the paint to Shaw. Can't find him. Instead has picked up the dribble. Works the pass over to Priest. Throws a pass that's stolen away by Guilavogie. He'll go up and he will slam it down. 33-27 with 2:20 to play in the third.
Pass had no chance of being successful. You throw it across there like that when you got quickness waiting for it.
Priest with it on the right wing. Free throw line to Shaw. Looking high-low. He'll lob it into Guthrie, and he's pounded on that time by Camuina, and he'll be called for the foul.
Camuina with his second. Team foul number 2 on Beardstown with 2:09 left in the quarter. Sockies have been called for 3. Gay into the game. Priest sits down. Sockies have done a nice job fighting back in this one, and without the pipe shot, it'd be 31-27, but right now it's 33-27. The Sockies need to keep scoring.
Bounds to Guthrie. Rises, shoots, and scores from 4.
His first 2 of the night.
33-29. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Camuina knocked from his feet by Palmer. Palmer called for the foul.
Palmer ran into the back of him, and I got to say, Camuina felt the pressure and just fell down because I don't think Palmer could knock him down quite that easily. Back into the game comes Rodriguez. He will sit down Quigley, who's got 3 fouls. The third one was a technical. The second quarter, you may remember.
When it was 20-7.
Yeah, that would plus the 3 for 18 3-point shooting has let the Sockies back in. Now they've got to complete the job and get back to even.
Camuina with the right side. He'll throw between the circles to Rodriguez. Now to Guilavogie. Looking a little give and go from Camuina. Now get it to Rodriguez. He'll drive in, throws it out front to McWilliams. Good defense by Van Winkle. Over to Rodriguez. 1:30 to play in the third. Drives in, finds Camuina. Down to Guilavogie. Shot no good, but fouled. And he'll shoot a pair.
Guilavogie will go back to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on the Sockies.
Gay.
Gay will pick up the foul. His second, I do believe. 15 foul. Guilavogie back to the free throw line where he has missed 3 of 8, so he's 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 6 of 10 is Beardstown. Guilavogie finds it again. He's got 16. Makes it a 34-29 game, and he's been a one-man show as he can be. And I don't know if you know this, folks, but he's just a junior. Next year on the football field, he'll shine again. Second one up by Guilavogie, also good, and he's got 17 points and 11 boards.
You don't have a overabundance of seniors on this squad, just 2, Orr and McWilliams. 1:20 to play in the third, 35-29 advantage for Beardstown. Here's Gay with it, down on the block to Guthrie. Turns, shoots, missed an easy one, and the rebound to Gann.
His third.
He'll take it into the front court on the bounce. 1:09 to play in the third. Pittsfield trails by 6. McWilliams throws it right side to Guilavogie. He'll dish it off to Rodriguez with a minute to play in the quarter. Rodriguez with the dribble. Left side to Gann for a three. It's no good. A rebound will come down to Gwilavogie and Gay. A tied ball here, and it'll be Pittsfield basketball.
Nobody got a rebound on that one, but Gay was strong enough to hang on, so you got the jump ball. Quigley back into the game. They'll sit McWilliams down.
52.5 seconds to play in the third. 35-29, Beardstown on top. Inbounds comes to Gay. Wants to go right back to Palmer. Palmer will let him clear out as he takes it into the front court against Gann. Dishes on the wing right side to Van Winkle. He'll pick up the dribble, looking for an opening. He needs some help. Right side is Shaw. 37 seconds to play in the quarter. Saki's trailing by 6 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Out near the half-court line is Palmer. Brad Tomave calls out a new set here for his squad. Trying to get everybody where they need to be with 24 seconds to play in the third. Down by 6. Palmer toward the left wing. He'll work it out top to Van Winkle. Van Winkle dribbles toward the right side of things now. Who was looking for a man open. Ball knocked loose. Run down by Guthrie. Out to Palmer with 10. Palmer with the basketball on the bounce with 6. Dribbles toward the right wing, 5. Looks for Gay, overthrew him and out of bounds. A turnover on the Sakis with 1.4 seconds on the clock.
14th turnover on the Sakis. Gay should have caught that ball. That wasn't that far over his head.
1.4 seconds. Inbounds to Quigley. He'll take a dribble, fire a three-quarter court shot. It's no good. And after 3, it's 35-29. Beardstown leads Pittsfield. Back with fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is an international and local organization that provides support for our athletes and coaches in the area. Small groups called huddles meet regularly in our schools and communities to build strong relationships. Todd Sweatman is our area director for Western Illinois. Todd is a longtime educator and coach and also serves as the chaplain at McMurray College. Julie Ross, area rep, is working with Adams and Brown County schools to support coaches and athletes. Jack Hull, longtime radio broadcaster and sports official, is serving with Julie and Todd throughout the Western Illinois region. We need your support as boosters, first in prayer and also with your financial monthly support. You can help us strengthen the huddles in your schools. Contact us at westernilfca.org to find out more and get our contact information. Won't you join us in lifting Jesus Christ up in our schools, athletes, coaches, and communities? Go to westernilfca.org or email me at jhull@fca.org. Get involved in FCA for your youth today.
Beardstown leads 35-29 after 3 quarters. We're 12 of 34, 35%, but 3 of 20, 15% from the three-point line, 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 67%. Saki's 13 of 29, 44.8%. Not enough shots, but 4 of 10 from the charity stripe. Shaw's got 12, Gwilavogie 17 on the other side as we start the fourth quarter.
Orr with the ball in the corner, bounces down low to Gwilavogie, who got inside position on Shaw, and he'll rise and shoot and score another 2.
19 for him now, and now the lead's back to 8 after the Sakis had it to 3.
37-29. Guthrie, backdoor pass to Van Winkle, drives in, blocked by Gwilavogie, rebound down to Gann. Gann will take it into the front court on the dribble. Works it down on the block to Rodriguez into Gwilavogie, missed the runner. Rebound pulled in by Gay. He'll work it to Palmer into the front court. Shaw lets the man fly by, who missed the layup. Rebound tipped around. Shaw gets it back, puts it up no good, but he's fouled.
Don't go up soft if you're the Sakis, boys, because Gwilavogie will knock that one away. Foul's going to be on Orr. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3. Free throws for Shaw, who's been there a lot tonight, 6 times. He's made 2. Got to make some of those. 37-29. Beardstown, 7:20 left on the Trash Queen scoreboard here in the fourth quarter, and Shaw can't get it to fall again. Isaac's doing a lot of things. Van Winkle sits down. He's done a nice job tonight. And Thomas back into the ball game. Sakis were 4 of 11 from the free throw line right now. Second one up is no good, and the rebound comes off to Gwilavogie. He's got 12 or 13 of those. 12.
Up by 8 with 7:13 to play are the Tigers. Rodriguez with it against Palmer. Gonna crossover, drive the gap, ball tipped away. Rodriguez gets it back to Orr. Orr, the dribble drive in, his shot no good. Rebound down to Gay for the Sock.
He's got 6 boards, Charlie.
Off to Palmer into the front court. Palmer with the dribble, right side. Works it off to Gay. Over to Thomas, who will put it on the deck now. Off to Palmer, under 7 to play. Down by 8 are the Sakis. Gay with it on the wing right side. He'll take the pass out front to Thomas. Trying to move the ball around is Pittsfield. Now Shaw comes out to help to Palmer. Palmer with the bounce. He'll shovel it out to Guthrie, right side Thomas. Thomas with the dribble top of the key. Might have traveled to Gay. Free throw line, Shaw. He'll fire from there. It's good. Shaw with another 2.
14 for him now.
37-31 with 6:17 left in the contest. Here's a 3 on the way by Quillabogie, no good. A rebound down to Gay, knocked out of bounds by Quigley. It'll remain Saki ball. McWilliams in. He will replace Rodriguez for Beardstown.
He's got 7 boards, 6 of them in the second half. And I'll tell you what, keep shooting that 3, boys, because there's 6:09 left. And if Pittsfield does the job, they could come back in this one like Beardstown did on them last year.
Palmer with it into the front court. Works it on the right side to Jonathan Thomas. Thomas out front to Guthrie. Guthrie going to fire the 3, no good. Rebound down to Quigley and a foul on Thomas.
Quigley's going to pick up his first board of the night. Thomas will pick up his 3rd foul. 6-team foul. Tell me the last time Jonathan Thomas had 3 fouls in the game. It's been a while.
McWilliams into the front court to Quillabogie. He'll pull it back out front now, looking for an opening, surveying the floor. Little pass into Orr. His drive is in, and it's good.
Nice fake by Orr. He's got 8.
39-31 with 5:37 remaining. Now the ball knocked away from behind by Quigley, but run down by Guthrie. Gets it to Shaw. Drives the lane. Shot up no good, but a foul called against Gann.
Gann's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd, 4th-team foul. Free throws for the Saki Shaw, who's been there 8 times tonight. 4 of 12 are the Saki. Shaw's got 14 points. First one is up by Shaw, and he makes it.
Here's Priest back in. He replaces Thomas. On the other side, Rodriguez returns, and Quigley takes a chair for Beardstown. Good hustle to the bench by him here. 5:30 to play.
39-32, and Shaw's got 15. In and out, second one no good, and Orr gets the rebound.
He'll give it off to Quillabogie. Dribbles it out to the top of the key. Pass fake here, looking for an opening. Gets to Orr in the paint. Orr, the tough turnaround shot, no good. A rebound to Priest. Off to Palmer. 5:15 remaining. Pittsfield trailing by 7. 39-32.
4 rebounds for Priest now.
Priest has it on the wing left side. He'll fake the pass. Now get it to Guthrie. Guthrie puts it on the deck, drives in, draws contact, no call. Ball out of bounds. It was blocked. It'll be Saki ball underneath.
I'm going to say Guthrie's shot was really short, and so somebody had to get a hand on it, you got to believe.
It was either a block or a foul.
Yeah. Haven't seen the foul much.
Palmer to inbound, looks for an opening, gets it into Gay. Gay with the dribble, gets underneath. He misses the reverse layup. Orr with the rebound.
Orr gets the board. That will be his 5th of the night, and Gay will pick up the foul, his 3rd. 7th-team foul, 1-1 for Beardstown. That might be what you want them to do. They're 8 of 12, but Quillabogie the one guy that's done a nice job. We haven't seen anybody else at the free throw line. Well, we have. It's not true. Bless. Kamawina had 1 for 2. Orr's first time at the free throw line. He's got 2 threes and a 2. 8 points on the night. 39-32, 4:58 left. Puts up the free throw, and it's good. Orr looks good from there. He picks up his 9th point, trying to be the second man in double figures. 40-32. First quarter was a difference maker, and the start of the second right now. Orr's second one up is no good, and out muscling everybody is Quillabogie because the Sakis didn't do a good job boxing out that time.
Beardstown calls a timeout, 4:53 remaining. 40-32, Tigers on top. Back after this.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
4:53 left in the contest. 40-32, Beardstown with the lead. It'll be Saki. No, it's going to be Beardstown basketball.
Yep, Quillabogie got the rebound.
Beardstown's called what we think are 4 timeouts. Nope, must be 3. They've still got 2 left on the board for them. Gilavogi just won the battle on that rebound, and the Sakis gave him another chance. Now Beardstown turns it over.
Priest with the ball into the front court. Works it out front to Shaw. Down low to Palmer. Out to Priest. Right side three. Good from downtown and makes it 40-35. 4:38 remaining. Into the front court. Quigley has it knocked away, stolen away.
5 turnovers in the second half, 10 in the ball game.
Priest throws it right back to Gilavogi with the steal. He'll throw a little reach around pass to Quigley. Lobs it up to Gilavogi, who puts it up and in for 2.
21 for Gilavogi, and that was just the Sakis turning it over on a silly turnover that time when they had all the momentum going their way.
42-35. Here's a lob down to Palmer. The pass wasn't open, and another turnover.
16 now, and that's 5 in the second half.
Here's Camueno with it on the right wing. He'll throw up a step-back three-pointer, no good, and the rebound down to Priest.
He's got 5 boards now, this Priest.
4 minutes remaining. It's 42-35, Beardstown.
Quit turning it over, Sakis.
Palmer with it to Gay. He'll push it into the front court. They have a little advantage. In the corner to Priest, and he will step out of bounds, says the official.
Cooper's turned it over 3 times in a row, and that time he just stepped back, stepped out of bounds. Shaw's going to get a break with 3:49 left in the contest. I know he's tired, but can you sit him down now? You're down by break. 7. Yeah, it better be a quick one. Get the oxygen tank out and get him fired up and right back out there.
42-35 Beardstown. Quigley with it into the front.
He carried the ball.
Traveled.
Yep, turnover number 11, 6 in the second half on Beardstown. The Sakis take care of it. They're down by 7, but they were down by 3 and had the basketball, I think, just moments ago.
5. They're down by 5 and had it. 3:40 remaining. Down by 7.
Such an optimist.
Palmer on the right side to Guthrie. Looks back out front to Palmer. Palmer gets it to Gay. Now on the wing it goes to Priest. Priest top of the key, Guthrie. Petty's back into the game. He'll have it on the left wing. Takes a single dribble of it. Looks out front to Priest. Now to Palmer on the left wing. 3:20 to play for the Sock. He's got to go a little bit here. Down by 7.
Ball's got to move quicker.
Brad Tomei will call the timeout. We'll pause as well. 3:17 remaining. 42-35. Beardstown on top. Back with you after this.
Geared Up is your local choice for custom apparel and awards. No matter the season, sport, or event, we've got the gear to make it a success. Ask us about our fundraising program, available to all schools, businesses, and community organizations. Check us out online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up, custom apparel, and awards.
.317 left in the contest. 42-35. Beardstown with the lead. Sakis with the basketball. They need good ball movement here and make some quick scores, as they were just moving the ball too slow that time. Coach Tomhave had to restructure the offense. Kate Tomhave, of course, in street clothes tonight with that shoulder injury from the other night. Got an elbow to the shoulder, and they think it's just a strain or a pull or a bruise, and hopefully he'll be back in a little bit, trying to get that range of motion. But the Sakis are down by 7. They've turned it over 17 times tonight, 6 in the second half. Beardstown's turned it over 11 times, 6 in the second half. And 7 fouls in the Sakis, so 1-1 for Beardstown.
Palmer with the basketball. Beardstown into a zone defense out of the timeout. Guthrie gets it left side out to Palmer, now to Gay.
Don't have time for much of this.
It's into Palmer left side, 3:03 remaining. Guthrie out of the corner to Gay. Out top the Priest. Looking down low. He'll lob it into Petty. Petty will put up a shot blocked. And the rebound down to Orr for Beardstown. Works it up to McWilliams. 2:50 remaining. 42-35 Tigers. Now Palmer reaches in and fouls McWilliams.
Not a bad foul. His third, 8th team foul. They'll put McWilliams at the free throw line. Beardstown on the night is 9 of 12 from there. 1-1 situation. Shaw back in. Petty, after the break for Shaw, sits back down. McWilliams with no points on the night, 42-35. You got to try to find somebody with 2:48 left that can't make the free throw. McWilliams comes through for his team with his first point of the night, makes it an 8-point lead, 43-35. Sakis have had their chances. Second one up is short, and the rebound comes off to Gilavogi, but he steps on the line, so no rebound that time. And once again, the Sakis did not box out the guy with 13 rebounds. He's easy to spot. He has a 23 on his back, and he's very athletic. box him out.
Quick. You got to be quicker than
Talented.
on that first step. Tough.
Yep, he's a good
2:40
one.
to play. 43-35. Beardstown with the lead. Guthrie has the basketball. Backdoor pass was behind Priest. He'll throw a nice pass down to Shaw, who puts up a shot that's good. As he let the man fly over the top, makes it 43-37.
17 for him now.
2:25 remaining. Now here's a foul going to be called on Palmer, I do believe.
Palmer will pick up his 4th. Free throws for Beardstown, the 1-and-1 for one more time, as that's the 9th team foul. Gann's going to come into the game. Rodriguez will set down. Free throws for Gilavogi, who's made a living there tonight. He shot 10 and made 7 out of 10. He's got 21 points, 13 boards. Puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Guthrie, his 3rd of the day.
2:20 left, 43-37 Beardstown. Gay with the basketball. Has picked it up in the backcourt. Throws it across to Shaw. Shaw will shovel it to Palmer. Palmer going to rise and fire a 3. Good from downtown. It's a 3-point game. 43-40, 2:05 remaining.
He's got 11, but he's playing with 4 fouls.
McWilliams with it. Stolen away by Guthrie. Pushes it into the front court to Palmer. Fakes, drives, left-hand layup, air ball. Rebound Guthrie over the back.
Palmer missed the layup on the hard run, and Guthrie had to go over the top that time trying to get the board, and it's just wrong place at the wrong time. His first foul of the ball game, 10th team foul. 1-and-1 the other way.
What did you just say? 10th team foul?
2 to be shot. Gann's at the free throw line. He's got 2 points in the night. 43-40 with 1:56 left. Got to make Beardstown keep going to the line, seeing who can make it and who can't. 10 of 13. First one up and good by Gann. He's got 3, and so Coach Anderson's squad making their free throws. 44-40, 1:56 left. 2-possession ball game either way. Gann relaxes and makes the second one happen. Gilavogi might have got by with a foul there as he was working hard to get open. Gann now with 4 points in the night, and it's a 5-point game, 45-40 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
1:56 left. Inbounds will come to Shaw. Work it back to Gay, who will bring it up against Quigley. Noah Gay with it. Wants to get a screen. Does so from Shaw. Drives the lane. Gets to the rack. Missed the layup. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Camuena. It'll be Saki ball underneath.
Because Guthrie kept it alive, it goes off of Camuena.
Here's Gann back in. He will replace Camuena, the freshman.
What a drive by Gay that time. He just got going too fast and couldn't get the momentum to stop. 1:42 left, but man, he had an open look.
Here's a lob into Guthrie. Guthrie will put it on the deck. Tries to muscle up. Shot no good. Rebound down to who else? Gilavogi. He'll take it into the front court. 1:32 remaining. 45-40 Tigers. Gilavogi with the basketball. Has picked it up. Needs some help. He'll work it out to Gann. Gets it into McWilliams. Bounces down low to Orr, and he's fouled by Priest.
Priest did what he had to do there. He couldn't let him have the easy shot, so double bonus situation. And Orr goes back to the free throw line. 12 of 15 are the Tigers. And timeout for the Sakis. Orr 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 45-40. He'll shoot a pair when we come back after this.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
1:21 left in this contest. 45-40. Beardstown leads the Sakis. Orr will be at the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from there. Has 9 points. 12 of 15 is Beardstown. Difference maker there. Sakis are 5 of 14. They've had their chances. Terrible free throws. And Orr steps in with a chance to make it a 3-possession ball game. First one is good. He's in double figures with 10. Makes it a 46-40 ball game. Those free throws will haunt you guys. Second one is up by Orr and in and out, no good. Shaw gets the board.
Gets the ball to Palmer, down by 6 with a minute 15 to play. Palmer out top to Gay, right back to Palmer. He'll take a single bounce, go left side to Guthrie. Guthrie to Palmer out front with Guillavogie out on him. A minute 7 now as they get it to Gay. Back out near the half-court line to Palmer. To Gay, right side Priest with a minute to play. Pittsfield down 46-40 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Now the Priest through the right to Rodriguez. To Guillavogie into the front court, layup up and good. 48-40.
I'm sorry, but he threw that right to him.
Yep, 47 seconds left, down by 8 now. Gay with it on the right side, drives in, kicks it out to Priest. Extra pass to Guthrie. 3 ball on the way from the wing, no good. Rebound to Quigley for Beardstown. 35 seconds remaining. Throws it up for grabs to McWilliams, and he's fouled by Gay.
Gay will pick up the foul, his 4th. Double bonus situation. Beardstown 13 of 17 from the free throw line. But the biggie, 18 turnovers, 7 in the second half, and I'm going to tell you, 5 of them in this quarter have went right to the other team. First one up and good by McWilliams. He is 2 for 3 from the free throw line, has 2 points. Now it's 49-40, and Beardstown's going to win the game because the Sakis didn't take care of the ball. Second one also good by McWilliams. He's got 3 on the day.
50-40, 30 seconds left. Palmer with it into the front court. He'll work it right side to Guthrie for a 3. It's good now. And makes it 50-43.
Guthrie with 5 points in the night. Saki's called the timeout. Let's keep it right here for a second.
24.4 seconds remaining, down by 7. And for Pittsfield, here's the thing. You turned it over how many times?
18 on the night, 7 in the second half.
You're what from the free throw line?
5 of 14.
And you still had chances to win this contest.
Guillavogie with 23 points, 14 boards. So, I mean, you know, it's not hard to identify the guy who's causing the problem, and I know he's a tremendous athlete, but you got to go into the game knowing this is a guy you got to stop. Not unlike the Hinderker boy the other night, you got to know who the guy is that's the man on the other team. And tradition of the Sakis over the years has been they've frustrated the best player from the other team and made other people beat you. Lately, the best man has been the guy that's beat him. And that's not coaching. That's just guys got to identify. You got to have that stopper on the defensive side. And over the years, we've always known about those guys that you knew you put them on somebody and they were going to be a problem.
Beardstown ball length of the court to go. 24.4 seconds left in a 50-43 ball game. Tigers will have McWilliams to throw it in. Looks for an opening. He'll throw it deep to Gann. He got behind the defense. He'll be fouled.
Palmer will foul out of the ball game. That'll be his 5th foul. Gann will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 15 of 19 is Beardstown. They've done the job from the free throw line also. 50-43. Gann on the night's 2 for 2 from there and has 4 points. Van Winkle will come back in. Van Winkle's done a nice job. Priest will sit down.
Illinois beat
I can't.
Michigan State tonight, 79-74.
How'd that happen? Wow. Michigan State rated where?
9th.
First one up by Gann. Boy, Beardstown's done a nice job shooting free throws, have they not?
Yes, they have.
5th point for Gann, 51-43, and it's all about the charity stripe. The ball went all the way by Gann out to the outside official. Tell you what, Matt Olson must still be able to throw that ball like he did a football when he was in high school, and he should have beat Rout. Second one good. Gann did the job again. He's got 6, and he's a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. They are 17 of 21, and the Sakis are 5 for 14. Need we say much more?
Van Winkle gets it to Gay. 20 seconds left on a 9-point Beardstown lead. Gay on the wing, right side of Guthrie. He'll fire at 3. It's good. 52-46, and Brad Tomei will call the timeout with 13 seconds left.
The thing is, Guthrie's made 2 threes, and now he's got 8 points on the night. Will's only got a couple of boards. He's had a lot of 5-footers that just didn't have the strength to make them go in tonight, and that's not a detriment. That just means the weight room needs to be your friend. Well, the juniors got a chance, and they were contested, and there's strong kids out there, but he's way taller than anybody on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Pittsfield's now out of timeouts, 52-46.
Scott Bacon may still have one. He's been known to call one now and then.
13 seconds left. Length of the court to go for the Tigers.
Beardstown hadn't won 16 games for a while, have they? That I remember.
Probably since the last time they won.
No kidding.
McWilliams to inbound. He'll throw it in to Guilavogi, who's able to corral it, and he's fouled by Shaw with 10.7 seconds left.
Shaw will pick up another, his third foul. Guilavogi will go back to the free throw line with 10.7, down by 6. Guilavogi will shoot a pair. On the night, he is 7 of 11, has 23 points. Double figures in rebounds also, and Pascal will put the first one up too hard. Maybe he's getting tired. We've worn him out, put him at the free throw line. Going to have to come up with 2 threes in 10.7 seconds if he doesn't make this one.
With no timeouts?
With no timeouts. You're going to have to foul somebody that's on the court somewhere. Second one up by Guilavogi. Will not fall.
Gay with it into the front court. He'll give it to Shaw. Backdoor to Van Winkle. Out to Gay for a 3. It's an air ball. And the rebound to McWilliams. The Sakis will not foul. And the final of this one will be a 52-46 win for Beardstown. They improved to 16-9. The Sakis drop to 6-16 on the season. We take you to the post-game show with final stats and analysis coming your way after this.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
When you or your family are feeling under the weather, you can count on Illini Express in Pittsfield. Illini Express is a walk-in clinic located on the south side of the Pittsfield Square and is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. $75 is the charge and can be billed to your insurance. Children must be at least 18 months old. Illini Express open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and on major holidays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Illini Express, a partner of Illini Community Hospital in Pittsfield.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
52-46, the final. Beardstown gets their 16th win of the season. Sakis get their 16th loss with 6 wins. Beardstown now 16-9. Beardstown turned it over 12 times. The Sakis turned it over 18 times. It was a 16-6 ball game after one, 28-16 at half, 35-29 after 3 quarters. Sakis had a good third quarter, just won it 13-7. The fourth quarter, they just turned it over 5 times right to them, and that cost them the ball game. Sakis were 19 of 47, 40.4%, 5 of 13 from the arc, 38.4%, and this is the ouch, 5 of 14 from the free throw line, 35.7%. Shot better from 3 points than they did from the free throw line. Beardstown 16 of 42, 38%, 3 of 22 after starting 1 of 3, 13.6% from the arc, but they were 17 of 23 from the free throw line, 73.9%. Pascal Guilavogi, 23 points on the night, 15 rebounds, 10 points for Ryan Orr. 4 of them came in the fourth quarter. They were big. 2 for DJ Williams, 6 points for Tristan Gann on the night. Quigley played but did not score. Also on the night, 7 points for Yadiel Rodriguez. Clement Kayembe had 2 points and a single point for Kamawan. Is that right?
Camuina.
That's what I was trying to say. Sockies were led by Shaw with 17 points, 11 for Jack Palmer. Guthrie had 2 threes towards the end of the game, ended with 8 points. And 6 for Priest and 4 for Van Winkle.
We'll talk with Saki head coach Brad Tomave after this.
Athletes is an international and local organization that provides support for our athletes and coaches in the area. Small groups called huddles meet regularly in our schools and communities to build strong relationships. Todd Sweatman is our area director for Western Illinois. Todd is a longtime educator and coach and also serves as the chaplain at McMurray College. Julie Ross, area rep, is working with Adams and Brown County schools to support coaches and athletes. Jack Hull, longtime radio broadcaster and sports official, is serving with Julie and Todd throughout the Western Illinois region. We need your support as boosters, first in prayer and also with your financial monthly support. You can help us strengthen the huddles in your schools. Contact us at westernilfca.org to find out more and get our contact information. Won't you join us in lifting Jesus Christ up in our schools, athletes, coaches, and communities? Go to westernilfca.org or email me at jhull@fca.org. Get involved in FCA for your youth today.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports, visiting with Saki head coach Brad Tomei following this 52-46 loss to Beardstown. And coach, quite honestly, the start to this contest was about as ugly as they come. You got down 20-6 at one point in time, and the squad kind of had 2 things they could have done at that point. They could have hung their heads and seen a running clock in the fourth quarter. They could fight back, and you have to like the fact, even though you didn't come out on top, that they had a little fight in them, got back into this one.
Yeah, and that was kind of the approach at coming out of half, one possession at a time. They were gonna keep shooting it, and so we just had to make sure that we contested them and got defensive rebounds. And I still didn't like some of our defensive awareness in the second half. We had a lot of missed rotations, and to where we were out of position defensively and getting silly fouls by just kind of watching the game be played instead of playing the game and doing the things that we need to do. But we had a layup, I think it was 43-40, and we had a breakout 2-on-1, and Jack did everything right and got in control and let the 2 defenders go by him and just missed the layup. And I think that was that, and as we were talking earlier, the free throws, we finally got to the line, a significant amount of times, a good amount of times, but we got to make them. And, you can make up a lot of points by making shots from 2 feet and making free throws. And I don't know what they shot from the free throw line, but 17 to 23. So there you go. There's a difference. And but I thought we ran offense in the second half a lot better, and we were getting it to scoring spots, and the guys were making them. And we were getting our back doors, and we were getting our fill arounds after a backdoor cut for the most part pretty consistently, and just didn't make enough shots, I guess.
You don't see a lot of squads with as much speed across the board as Beardstown has, and man, they really used that to their advantage. And I think that kind of came out, and maybe it was a little bit of a shock in that first part of the game. A lot of turnovers early. Then you kind of found the ball fake, and as you talked about, those back doors were open on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah, I just think we didn't come out with a very good focus. They're quick and they're aggressive, and we knew they were going to be out in lanes, but I thought our offensive focus, we were very tentative, and they might have made it play that way, and very well could have. But I thought for game number 23. We had a lot of lost looks on our face that second quarter, and we're running about as simple stuff as we've ever done, and that shouldn't happen, even if they are pressuring us. So for whatever reason it did in the first and second quarter, but they rebounded in the third and fourth quarter and started running good offense.
I think 3 games left now in the regular season. You're at Western Friday night, and the Wildcats beat you in the opening week of the season, and tough place to play, homecoming for them. But you'll get on the bus and head to Barry and see what kind of transpires that night.
Yeah. We'll be excited to get back in the gym and practice Wednesday and Thursday, first of all, and then Friday, absolutely. We just have Yeah, we want to go over there and play well and improve. We also want to keep doing things and making sure we're putting kids in positions that we're going to have a good product on the floor on the 18th. After seeds come out, we'll know maybe who we play in that regional, but we've got to keep making strides. And the first step is winning tomorrow and then winning Thursday and then going and competing at Western against a team that beat you pretty soundly the first week of the season. And we'll see how far these guys have come, see if like you said, tough environment, go over there and compete.
Final this one, 52-46. Beardstown with the victory. Coach, as always, thanks for the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Saukey head coach Brad Tomave. We bid you farewell from Beardstown High School, where the Tigers improved to 16-9. The Saukeys dropped to 6-16. And we thank you for tuning in and viewing tonight on Central Illinois Sports.